Want to talk about one thing today, kind of beat off yesterday? Trust. All you guys in this room, you guys trust one another?
Hell no.
Trust all the drivers, but not the
You
man.
guys are fellow workers, you guys are,
Trust how?
well,
You mean?
like you here, residential driver, right?
As far as I can throw them.
How, what other guys in here do the same line of business as you? Don, Adrian, Charlie, right? You trust those guys to give you a hand when you need a hand? Okay. When you walked in here, when you met these guys, you shook their hand for the first time, did you have that trust? Or did it take time to get that trust?
I guess it took time.
Still working.
What about you, Mike? Does it take time to build trust with your fellow workers? Okay. What does it mean to build trust with the guys in this room or even your customers? What does that mean to you guys?
Work security.
You guys have a lot of customers, residentially, commercially, that want you as their driver, am I right? They come out, say good morning, good afternoon, good to see you here. Good to see you, Don.
And get lots of candy.
That's what I mean, hand you a box of candy. Why do they do that?
Give them good service. That's all I know.
Have you guys built good relationships with your customers, do you think? Joe, you have drivers that, you have customers that want you to pick their stuff up. They're used to you as their driver. How about you, Jeremy? You got customers, I know you have customers that have said, if he's not my driver, I'm gonna quit. Do you think your customers have trust because you're their driver for the last year, 6 months, maybe even 5 years?
Yeah.
Does that take time to build that trust?
Yeah.
Since November 2nd of this year, so what, 6, maybe 8 weeks of service? 27,744 not outs. Is that a big number? It's an average of 900 not outs per day. Now that's gonna happen, guys. I'm not saying that not outs aren't gonna happen,
Is
but
that just Duluth, just our district here?
that's us.
But
Well, you
now,
gotta look
to
at,
me, to be fair on those
Right.
numbers, until recently, we've been told to push not out.
Right, no, exactly.
So until recently, I mean, yeah, 3/4 of
well, you gotta take into consideration, we just had a reroll, we didn't send letters out to have these customers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys aren't
Be out
taking
by
any
6.
blame in this. Yeah. You aren't.
Because
You're not taking any blame.
We're sick
That's
of
not what
hearing
I'm
it
saying,
every
that's
day.
not what I'm saying.
We're sick of hearing it every day though, when it's not our, 99% of it's not our fault.
It isn't.
Why are we talking about this right now?
I understand. What we're trying to get across, guys, is
Every day, we're getting sick of it.
You
communication.
can only
Yeah, but
do
you're
it.
pissing us off with it.
All right.
Every day the same thing and
I'm
it's
trying to
most of
get
it's
you
not our
guys to
fault.
understand that.
We understand
Customers
after the
trust you
50th
guys.
time.
Okay. Customers trust you guys as drivers.
I mean, I'm
You
still
have good
trying to figure out
relationship
this
with you guys.
OBU, a lot of us
Yeah.
are still new at
Yeah,
it.
we're doing that and,
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not, Jason. I'm not. I'm not at all.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not pointing
the
fingers at
way you're coming
anybody,
across
guys.
every day with it. We're getting sick of it.
I understand that. We're just trying to get the point across that customer service means a lot. And I know you guys know that. Okay? I'm trying to get that point across that customers depend on you guys as drivers. It means a lot to have a good driver. And I know this is all new. I'm just trying to put the numbers in your head so you understand that, that's all. We need feedback from you guys as well. The call center doesn't always work smooth. We don't always work smooth.
So they're not outs but not missed pickups, so what's the problem? So there's
The problem-
27,000 not outs, yeah, that's better than 27,000 missed pickups.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. I'm not saying you guys are doing anything wrong. I'm not. Like we said last week, stuff's in the past. All I'm trying to say, guys, is that let's do the best we can to keep that relationship with the customer. That's all I'm saying. I'm not pointing fingers at you, Dave. I'm not pointing fingers at any of you guys. You guys do a great job. You always have. I'm not pointing fingers at all. I don't mean to make anybody mad. Customer service, obviously, that's number one. Trust with the customers. I'm trying to get you guys to understand. If the customers don't trust their driver, they're gonna go somewhere else. And I understand this is all new. It's a huge reroute. You guys are doing great. I'm trying to get the point across that customer service is a big thing. You guys know that, I understand that. But if you don't have the trust with the customer, trust takes a long time to build, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What takes longer, building trust or losing trust?
Building trust.
How quick can a customer just say, Eric, you used to be good. You missed me the last, you know, or maybe didn't even miss me. But all I'm getting across is these not outs, like Jim said in the past, these not outs, they come home, they see not out. I understand that you guys, if it's not out, it's not out. Okay? Let's do everything we can. And I know you guys most of the time are. I'm just trying to keep it fresh in our heads. Because it takes a long time for the customer to build trust with you guys. And it takes a snap of the fingers for them to lose it. They don't care. You guys go out of your way to build good trust with your customers, right? You do, I know you guys do. You go out of your way, you get out, you wave to Susie down the street or Billy on his bike, but they don't, it's serious to them, but if you make them mad, they're gonna go somewhere else. That's all I'm trying to get across, guys. I'm not pointing fingers, I didn't mean that. Let's have a good day and let's service the customer.
I just have a question. I've noticed we've been getting a lot of missed pickups, but it's been, there's not also been put in the computer, but you still get a missed pickup ticket. Isn't customer service looking at that? And why are they sending missed pickups for a customer that we're putting not out on? Why aren't they being called
That's
courtesies?
one thing that we're still looking into. If you're calling in, it's not out, it should be a courtesy. It should never be a miss. As long as it says not out on the screen, if you call it in, yeah, it shouldn't be a miss.
I've been getting a lot of them lately.
All misses are courtesies, either way, guys. We're gonna get it better. You know, that's what we're working towards.
I
getting it
talked to a
better.
lot of my customers, I talked to a lot of our customers that have quit too.
You know,
And I've asked them, is it me? What's going on? They said it's customer service. They're sick and tired of dealing with customer service, and they're quitting.
That's the biggest
so why, so it's even,
thing. When
that's even more important to you guys, you know, have your good relationship with these customers. They may be mad at customer service, but they love Eric. So they're gonna stay, because Eric comes every single Thursday or every single Tuesday, and he picks them up. That's important. All right, guys, let's have a great day then.